everyone, happy new day. This is Kim from Kim King's Kitchen. So I received some messages last week, but I wasn't really able to answer because I was busy with work and school. But anyway, so someone asked me about CICO, calorie in, calorie out, if it's effective or should they calorie count and all of that. I'd say personally it depends because we all have different health and weight goals. Like for me, I'm eating healthy because I want to live longer. I want to be able to wake up and feel young. I want to live longer for my kids and for my grandchildren in the future, and I want to unleash the best, version of myself. So that's the reason why I'm eating healthy. It's basically not just for weight loss. So for people who are active, like if you're someone who's competing and you're working out and all of that, of course, if you want something precise, like for example, you have a weight goal for your competition or so on or something similar, of course you want to measure everything because again, you can't manage what you can't measure. So you want to be able to measure your calorie in, calorie out, and all of that. But for longevity, I'd say as long as you eat whole food, no processed food, no sugar, or limit your sugar, limit your junk food, just get your sleep, and you fast often, I'd say for longevity, that would be the most effective based on my experience, because I can really say that I've never felt young. Like my old self was so thin, but my energy was like I always dragged myself throughout the day, and I wasn't even working out. My energy was not that great back then because I was eating processed food all the time. So now that I changed and switched into eating healthy and a mindful eating a mindful way, I can tell that my energy is way different. There's more mental clarity. I don't crash during the day. I feel energetic the whole day, and I sleep better at night. So for CICO, calorie in, calorie out, CICO, C-I-C-O, so that's calorie in, calorie out. So that works if you really have like a specific goal. If you want to have abs and you're working out hard, then you can follow that. But if your goal is just for longevity and feeling great, I'd say focus on eating whole food, because if you also eat more nutritious food, basically you don't even have to eat more than the usual because it's so filling and your body is satisfied. I think I've mentioned this already before. The more nutritious food you eat, the less cravings you have, because your body knows that food. It's natural to the body to understand whole food, less processed food. Of course, the more processed food that you eat, expect that you'll crave for more junk food, because basically you're feeding that bacteria that is looking for junk food. So that's it. So I'd say yes, CICO can be very effective if you have goals like body goals, weight goals, abs, and all of that. If you want to have cuts and all of that, and you're training hard. But for longevity and weight loss, and if you're not working out, or you just you just do simple workout and stretches, I'd say focus on eating whole food and less processed food. I think that would be the best. Plus, when you're dieting too much, also you'll notice that it's kind of more challenging to get a deep sleep because your body's looking for more food, or more energy. More food. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say that in my experience, I'll focus on eating quality healthy food than calorie counting, because for me it's more sustainable. Or if you're already used to calorie counting, that's also fine. So you don't, because you wanna make it a part of your life. Diet it's a lifestyle. It's not a short-term plan. That's why I always tell this, that it has to be something that you can sustain, that you can maintain. Because again, losing weight is so easy, but maintaining your weight goals is it's the most challenging part, especially if you go on a yo-yo diet, and you don't want that. You want something that's sustainable. So you ask yourself, if I calorie count, is it something that I can sustain for life? Is it worth my stress, calorie counting and all of that? Unless someone is making it for you, then go ahead. But again, you want something that is sustainable. So sustainability, so it's easier to maintain. Plus, if you stress about your food, again, that will add to your cortisol level and you'll store more fat. So you want to be relaxed with the food that you eat, but relaxed and mindful, at the same time. So that's it. I hope you guys are having an easy day. Again, this is Kim from Kim King's Kitchen. Stay happy, safe, and healthy.